the recent developments in Middle East. He also welcomed Qatar's decision to host an extraordinary Arab-Islamic summit on September 15th and said Pakistan had indicated its willingness to the OIC to co-sponsor and co-convene the summit. The visit reaffirmed the deep-rooted brotherly ties between Pakistan and Qatar and their shared commitment to peace and stability in the region. At the request of Algeria, Pakistan and Somalia, the UN Security Council convened an urgent meeting on the aggression against Qatar. The request was supported by other council members also. During the session, Pakistan's permanent representative to the United Nations, Ambassador 𝗙cie𝗿𝗲𝗄𝗏 said that this irresponsible action by Israel was yet another manifestation of its systemic disregard for international law and its present policy of destabilizing the region. It adds to its long and dubious record of aggression, brutal military actions in Gaza, repeated cross-border strikes in Syria, Lebanon, Iran, and Yemen, all of which amount to violations of the UN Charter and international humanitarian law. Such acts of aggression, as defined by UNGA Resolution 3314, also set a dangerous precedent, erode the primacy of the rule of law, and breed a culture of impunity that threatens the security of all states. He added that at a time when delicate negotiations on Gaza peace deal were progressing towards a possible breakthrough, striking the territory of a principal mediator and those directly involved in negotiations is a deliberate attempt to sabotage diplomacy, derail peace efforts, and prolong the suffering of the civilians. He emphasized that it is evident that Israel, the occupying power, is bent on doing everything to undermine and blow up every possibility of peace. Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister of the Republic of Kazakhstan, 𝗦𝗫𝗀𝗀𝗏, undertook an official visit to Pakistan from 8th to 9th September 2025. He was accompanied by a high-level 13-member delegation, including the Minister of Transport of Kazakhstan. During the visit, the Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister of Kazakhstan called on the Prime Minister 𝗦𝗫𝗄𝗏 and also called on the President of Pakistan and held comprehensive talks with the Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister of Pakistan. During the delegation level talks, the two sides reviewed the entire spectrum of bilateral relations. Discussions focused on enhancing trade and investment flows, expanding agricultural cooperation, advancing collaboration in information technology, education, culture, and tourism, and strengthening regional connectivity through logistics and transport links. They also exchanged views on enhancing coordination at multilateral fora. Following the delegation-level talks, the two leaders also signed the action plan of cooperation between the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Pakistan and Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Kazakhstan. The action plan provides a structured roadmap for intensified engagement in diverse fields, including politics, trade and economy, defense and security, science and technology, culture, tourism, humanitarian assistance, and consular facilitation. Before the delegation-level talks, meetings of the visiting Kazakh delegation were also held with Pakistan's Ministers of Communication, Railways and Commerce. Moreover, the meeting of joint working groups on IT and agriculture were also held. The Kazakh delegation also visited National Aerospace Science and Technology Park to explore cooperation in the IT sector. Moreover, the Kazakh DPM also held a business meeting with the Pakistani captains of Pakistan industry. Deputy Prime Minister, Foreign Minister, Senator 𝗦𝗫𝗀𝗏𝗏 spoke with Foreign Minister of Azerbaijan, 𝗤𝗫𝗀𝗏𝗏𝗏 on 10 September 2025. The two leaders discussed bilateral matters of mutual interest and followed up on Prime Minister Shahbaz Sharif's recent meeting with President Aliyev on the sidelines of the SEO summit. The Turkish Minister of National Defense, Yaşar Güler, visited Pakistan 8th to 10 September 2025 to lead the Turkish delegation for the 16th session of Pakistan-Turkey Joint Ministerial Commission. Mr. 𝗙𝗲𝗀 also called on the Prime Minister Mohammad Shafqat and held meetings with Defence Minister Khwaja Mohammad Asif and Field Marshal Syed Asim Munir during his 3-day visit. During the call on the Prime Minister, the two sides shared their commitment to further deepen the bilateral cooperation between the two brotherly countries in all of mutual interest. During the meetings of Minister 𝗙𝗲𝗀 with Defence Minister Khwaja Asif and Field Marshal Syed Asim Munir, both sides reaffirmed their commitment to further strengthen the strategic and defence cooperation. The 16th JMC was co-chaired by Pakistan's Minister of Commerce, Mr. 𝗤𝗂𝗄𝗲 and Minister 𝗙𝗲𝗀. The meeting provided an opportunity to follow up on the agenda of the High-Level Strategic Cooperation Council. Key outcomes of the meeting focused on strengthening cooperation in trade, investment, pharmaceuticals, information technology, e-commerce, connectivity and transport, education, mining, agriculture, media and tourism. Pakistan assumed the chair of Shanghai Cooperation Organization, Regional Anti-Terrorist Structure, or in other words SCO-RATS, on 10 September 2025. In its capacity as the chair of SCO-RATS, Pakistan will work towards fostering regional cooperation against terrorism in line with shared priorities guided by the Shanghai spirit of mutual trust, equality and shared responsibility.
न्यूज़ ब्रीफिंग दे रहे हैं तर्जुमान दफ्तर ख़ारजा की जानिब से। गुज़िश्ता रोज़ वज़ीर आज़म पाकिस्तान की वफ़द के हमरा दौरा कतर पर ब्रीफिंग आपने मुलाहिज़ा की। मुल्तान के दरियाए चनाब के करीब शेरशाह की कई बस्तियाँ सैलाब की लपेट में हैं। घरों के साथ साथ लोगों के कई एकड़ ज़ेरे काश्त ज़मीन भी